Welcome to eClinPro. We are an American company with a SaaS workflow for the clinical research industry, providing powerful tools as CTMS, eSource, eDocs, text, and many more functionalities that facilitate the clinical trials conductions, improving compliance and efficiency. See some CRO and sponsors our clients have worked with using our platform. eClinPro is currently used for over 120 studies in the United States. Our platform has several system access restrictions, such as a complex user account activation, strong login credentials, secure password recovery process, automatic logout after 30 minutes of inactivity, IP address restriction by user, two-factor authentication, and Google reCAPTCHA at login. eClinPro has a dedicated cybersecurity team whose main focus is the constant monitoring of security suspicious activities and mitigation actions. There is a strengthened partnership with the hosting provider, which includes SLA for security incidents resolution. Create and maintain clinical trials. Paper-based source brings several difficulties to your research team, including added labor hours and increased risk of errors. Gathering data digitally with electronic source decreases operational costs, improves the participant experience, reduces study delays, and elevates the quality of the information your staff collects. Electronic data capture facilitates the use of technology to streamline the time spent with study participants. During COVID-19, the use of electronic solutions have been vital for the continuity of clinical trials. Because of the pandemic isolation and social distancing requirement, the need to evaluate the traditional methods to conduct research. The digital transformation of many research sites demonstrated enhanced capabilities to adapt to remote and decentralized clinical trials data capture. Based on the demonstrated efficacy of the additional technology, the sponsors experienced a mentality shift and are more supportive of research sites adopting eSource solutions. Electronic sources aids the site capability to allow for remote data quality validation, resulting in reduced sponsor monitoring costs while addressing protocol deviations almost in real time. Increasingly, sponsors are realizing the benefits of covering sites' eSource costs, as there is a direct positive impact to them as well. Why should you stop using paper source? Well, just to mention some: high cost of paper sheets, printing and storing in a facility, time-consuming source completion by the site staff, convoluted remote monitor visits using fax, email, and phone calls, inefficient data entry with risk of transcription mistakes, and intensively manual data management. Why should you adopt an electronic source solution? eSources are digital and backup online every 24 hours. The eSource design reduces data capture to a single-click option, allows data type definition to reduce data entry errors, monitors read-only access level and login for remote verification, electronic query features with built-in notification and tracking, cloud storage providers reduce long-term data retention costs, virtual collaboration with sponsors and reporting study progress, patient-centric follow-ups and messaging. Let's talk about electronic source solution for remote monitor visits. Due to the unfolding COVID-19 pandemic, clinical trial sites and sponsors face circumstances that have the potential to slow clinical research. With many monitors now restricted from travel, sites and sponsors are reassessing ways to share information and collaborate virtually. As a result, sites and sponsors are exploring the potential of remote monitoring solutions. Through the eClinPro platform, the CRA will be allowed to access their assigned studies. The CRA will be limited to read-only permission. Each account is unique and unrepeatable and will only reveal records specific to the user's study assignment, and records cannot be altered. Benefits for monitors utilizing the eClinPro electronic source solution: secure hosting, HEPA and HITRUS. Sponsors, sites, and monitors no longer need to worry about losing papers. All data is securely saved and stored with a 30-day backup and restoration service. Backups are automated, and every file is backed up on a daily basis. 21 CFR Part 11 compliant. The eSource module contains a user-friendly layout. All data captured and/or modified are traced through a complete audit trail that collects the user, action, date, and timestamps, IP location, the value entered, and statement. Remote online access. Site admin can grant access to the study at any time to the CRA and site staff, allowing them to access remotely from any part of the world, increasing the collaboration between CRA and site staff. blinded segregation of access. The eSource blinding access protection restricts the visit's access to unblinded or blinded teams. Both teams can use the eSource system, but their access will be restricted based on their roles. More benefits of utilizing eClinPro electronic source solution. eDocs module. Sites can upload electrocardiograms, lab reports, X-rays, and other reports collected during study visits, including study regulatory documents. All documents have expiration date alert option and are tracked by audit trail. This increases the subject's safety and decreases protocol's deviations. CRA are allowed to review these documents remotely or on-site visits. eSource queries. Authorized users, such as monitors, quality control, quality assurance, etc., can issue comments and queries through the query system. Conducting clinical trials electronically is the new normal. And eClinPro is here to help, providing powerful tools like CTMS, eSource, eDocs, text messages, recruitment automation, integrated calendar, website integration, and many more, making it the perfect solution for clinical research companies of all sizes. Thank you for your attention and feel free to contact us.